Do good, Maverick here. Welcome to podcast episode number 111. I'm sorry if the audio is a bit bad. I'm in my car here. The title for this podcast episode is If Not Now, When? You know, if not now, when? Postponing things, procrastination. It's a scary thing. Like Ty Lopez says, procrastination is a killer of hopes and dreams. Isn't that how he says it? And there's a lot of truth to it. And the thing is, when it comes to doing things, for a lot of important things, the timing just it's so often that the timing just never seems to be just right. There's just something missing. No, I can't do this right now. Things are just crazy right now. I have to, and then you postpone it, and before you know it, poof, 1 year has passed by, and here you are. Now it. Oh, the time of this recording. It's early January 2025, and boy, how time flies. It's scary. So, when I look back at when I look back at a lot of the silly mistakes I made, one of the things that I really regret is postponing things, procrastination, or, it's not always procrastination either. It's oftentimes that I have been doing a lot of activity, taking action and doing stuff, but not actually pulling the trigger, so to speak, not actually launching, working hard on preparing things, but not actually doing the most important things. Oftentimes, there's a lot of things you can do, but oftentimes it's about those few things that makes the majority of the difference. Jim Rohn used to talk about a half dozen things making the majority of the difference, and how true. If not now, when? If there is anything you are convinced that you should be doing, that you have been planning to do for a long time, yeah, you should probably just do it. Like the multi-billionaire Richard Branson keeps saying, screw it, let's do it. The last few weeks, I've been interviewing a bunch of real life success stories about owners or people running paid communities that is making at least $10,000 in profit per month. It's for a book course and community that I'm working on for terrific30.com. Yeah, I'm going to interview at least 30 of those real life success stories. And by the way, the title of the book and course is going to be Community Cash Cows, because the way a lot of these people are running their paid communities is basically like a cash cow business, where it's a source of semi-passive income, you know. But one of the points I was getting at was that one of the things that really surprised me when I interviewed these people was how quickly they did it. They got the idea for the paid community, and from the day they launched until they reached 5 figures in profit per month for several of these people, they did it in like 2 to 3 months. How fascinating is that? Imagine if they had, if imagine if they had not launched, they could still be planning it to this day. No, that's an overstatement. No, no. Believe me, there's a lot of people that are planning and thinking and postponing things for months and months and years and years. Whereas if they had just launched in the beginning, they might have taken off by now. Chances are that at the moment, for whoever is listening to this, chances are that right now, there is probably a lot of people in the world with less skills than you, less talents than you, less experience than you, less knowledge, less education, lower IQ, less things going for them, less contacts, less capital, a lot of things, a lot of disadvantages they have compared to you, yet they are performing way better than you when it comes to making money. And the same with me. Why is that? Probably so, probably several reasons, but the thing is, when you launch, things can happen. To win the race, you got to be in the race, you know? And like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And when it comes to paid communities, yeah, like I said, the fascinating thing is how quickly many of them were launching. But the thing is, it seems to be not just a few exceptions. Actually, when it comes to paid communities, it seems to be a very normal thing that people are launching them pretty quickly and launching them as an MVP, a minimum viable product. And oftentimes people are launching them with a very low price per month, and then they're gradually increasing the price over time. Actually, today, at the time of this recording, January 4th or January 5th now, because it's over midnight, January 5th, 2025. But yeah, earlier today, or yesterday, on Facebook, it was Facebook or Instagram, there popped up an ad about a paid community. And do you know what the price was per month? It was a new paid community, I think, because it had like something like around 150 members, and they were using paid ads to promote it. And the price per month was $2. I think they were trying to upsell a yearly price as well, but yeah, $2 per month. So it can be launched quickly that way. One of the guys I interviewed, they launched basically with only the vision for the paid community. They did not have many. They did not have any content, and not really much of a structure or plan for it either. But they were selling the vision behind the paid community. And that way, they were able to. The guy I interviewed, he got the idea, and I think I think it was the very next day he launched it, and they started generating sales. So yeah, if not now, when? You know, it's often the case that a year from now you'll wish you started today. And the way it is with a lot of things, especially a lot of important things, is that it often feels like timing is just not right. And is it ever going to feel just right when it comes to the timing? So oftentimes when we look back at things, we see, oh yeah, I should have just launched it back then. I should have just gone for it. Of course, some things require preparation and stuff, but at least taking action, getting started, you know. And how is things going to change if if you don't do anything? Isn't it a saying that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, you know? Anyway, if you want to learn from those real life success stories of people making $10,000 in profit per month and beyond with paid communities, you should check out communitycashcows.com. If not now, when? You know, maybe you should just check it out right away. I guess you have other things going on, maybe urgent things as well. But sometimes we shouldn't let the urgent things keep us away from more important things. You know, go check it out. Communitycashcows.com. All right, take care and God bless.